Hello everyone and welcome back to the Summoner. We are here at the very end of the dungeons of Castle Ebb, where the evil Zack broke free from the Vault of Eternity by melting a hole in a wall. And how did they manage to melt a hole into a stone wall? Well, there's literally a lava cave back there. So that's where we are gonna go today. Hope you like it hot. Oh, seems I found a new summoning spell last time. The Proxo. Now the Proxo is an interesting summon, because it explodes. To attack, it walks up to an enemy and then just explodes. So this is really a special kind of summon and needs to be played a lot differently than others. You would summon a Proxo, let it explode in front of an enemy and then immediately summon the next one. And for this reason also the mana cost of summoning one is a lot lower. The Proxo might almost be regarded as a rather complicated attack spell. And you know what, let's also add the Perforator as a new summon. Man, whenever I say Perforator, I have to think about this song in a German comedy movie.
Habt ihr noch einen letzten Wunsch?
Ja, das Lied aus der Super Perforator-Werbung.
It's the song from the Super Perforator commercial. I'll leave a link in the video description, do check it out. Sikra has the spider silk armor that she can wear, and it's not half bad. Only a few points of defense below her current one. But it would mean that we could wear partner look again, Sikra and I. And that would be really cool. So let's do it! Alright, let's summon some Super Perforators, shall we?
You don't have to wait for later, he's a new eliminator. Ask your local weapon trader for the Super Perforator. Stress, just cool it, here's a special bullet. Put it in the magazine, boom, bang into your...
So here I summoned the hulking gremlin again. Turns out I have had it already. But anyway, here it is again. Probably not for long. Oh, that's right. I can only summon one of these Proxos. The Proxo uses a special spell script that is not overwritten by unlimited summons mod. So that's why. Go for it, Perforators! Go for it, hulking Gramo! And uh-oh, here comes the Proxo! Ouch, that hurt! Yeah, that's right. The Proxo explosion damages everyone. That's why one exploding Proxo can often explode a second Proxo that stands next to it. This means unfortunately that you need to be really careful when you use this thing, as it will do more harm than good for you. Oof, that was close. So I have a little problem with the Proxo here. A lot of enemies are melee creatures that come close to you. So the Proxo, if it attacks these enemies, will explode right next to you. And also a lot of my summons are melee creatures, so they walk up to the enemies. And if the Proxo also walks up to them, it will explode in the middle of my summons and damage all of them. So I'm not sure if the Proxo would ever be really useful to anyone. It requires really a special kind of gameplay. But not every summon in the summons collection needs to be useful, you know. Some creatures are just there because they are there. It's okay. Use them or don't. By the way, apart from the Proxo, there's one other summon that explodes, and that is the Blazing Elemental. The Blazing Elemental is a fire elemental summoned by Gom, and he summons them in bunches, and they just explode next to your characters. And the explosion of the Blazing Elemental damages only enemy units. Otherwise, when Gom summons them in bunches, they would just ignite one after another in a chain reaction, I guess, and maybe even damage Gom. So they only damage enemies. Of course, the Blazing Elemental requires a much higher level than the Proxo. The Blazing Elemental is available for combat magic level 84, so that is elite world level. You know what? Let's try out yet another weird summon. The Tesla Heal Coil. The Tesla Heal Coils stand to the left and right side of the Goblin End Boss and heal it. Or repair it if you want. Their healing power is negligible though, so you can just ignore them during the fight. The healing power of the summoned ones is somewhat more useful, I'd say, but the main use case probably will still be to distract the enemies.
You can call the operator for the super perforator. Killing is our habit.
Make you wiggle like a rabbit, but before you die, my dear,
Have a final glass of beer, and before the break of dawn, we'll have you back where you belong.
sprinkling the lawn.
What? It starts spinning already. Ah, one of my summons wasn't at full health. So you see, it works. Oh, I like all these mud splashes from the swamp slingers. They look really funny in the lava caverns. Oh, it seems the Tesla heal coil just healed itself. Interesting, I didn't know it could do that. It makes sense, I guess. Also, it seems it does one more round of spinning after it healed everyone. I don't know why that is. Alright, let's put the Proxo and the heal coil away again. Interesting as they are. Because you know what's also a cool summon? Yeah, a giant flamethrower. By the way, the entire terrain of these lava caverns was reused on the Ukrainian peninsula for the sulfur tunnels between Dornick's stone quarry and the Langmire. The sulfur tunnels of course contain water instead of lava. Also they added a lot of crystals of course. And the terrain uses the dripstone textures instead of the black lava cavern textures. Ooh, it seems we found a new summon again. The Swamp Troll. Didn't have that yet. Let's try it out.
Bang, 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 boom, boom. Meet your doom. Call it soon. A local weapon trader with your super perforator.
Cheers! Yeah, Super Perforator is just the best, man. And just look at the spectacle unfolding on that rock bridge. I love it. Okay, I must be crazy, but let's try out yet another summon today. The Blaster. I guess the blasters would be really strong summons if they didn't miss all the time. By the way, lava in Dungeon Siege is just retextured water. There's nothing special about it. The only reason you can't walk through the lava here is that there is no piece of terrain where you can walk down into it. It's just rock wall all around, and so there's no path into it. But you could, for example, summon a creature into the lava if you wanted. Would be perfectly fine. It would stand in there a bit confused because it can't find any path to your character to protect it. But that's all. awesome double rock bridge here. Now I know the episode is getting a bit long already, but let's continue a bit further. I want to reach the ruined city today. Here's where the terrain is different from the sulfur caverns. In the sulfur caverns you continue down there and then follow the rivers out to the Langmire. And we just continue on that bridge. Oh, we are already here. This is the place with the ruins. So as always, thanks for watching. Hope you liked today's episode and all the summons we tried out. And see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye!